Scientists from Texas A&M in College Station is reportedly leading a clinical trial that could potentially lead to a treatment for COVID-19. Dr. Jeffrey Cirillo says he needs 700 participants for phase 4 of his trial. Only healthcare workers are allowed to participate because he says he wants to find a way to protect them. Healthcare workers interested in taking part in that trial can find more information on our website, KIIITV.com.